Yo, what up?
Hi.
This is a very special podcast today because this is our first podcast.
Yeah, so we just kind of decided that you guys really need to hear our stories, and these are those.
We're not saying our stories are better than your stories, but
Yeah, like,
but
if there was a ranking, I'm pretty sure some of mine would be up there.
I don't think I have any stories, but I'll give it a go.
Well, we should probably start off by introducing ourselves. My name is Christine, and I also have an alter ego called Patricia, and she's the one that features in a lot of my stories. So, like, if you hear about her, it really wasn't me.
I've never met Patricia in my life, have I?
Yeah, because she's really naughty and she shouldn't really come out.
Oh. I do know Christine does have a second alter ego that she hasn't mentioned, but that's Lucretia. And back when we were kids, because we're 22 now, but back when we were kids, we recorded a video called The Ghetto Adventures of Lucretia, and it had an all arc to it. We did like 3 videos, and it was Avengers is shook.
Yeah.
I don't think they could compare.
I think what really permeates in my mind right now is the fake green highlights that I had for that video.
Oh, you had like them clipping things from Poundland?
Yeah,
Oh.
that was really tragic, but not as tragic anymore, I hope.
No, it's sick. I think I've still got that video. That's a sick video. I like that video. But yeah, we're talking about our... I think we're going to focus on Tinder, but it might like move to different dating apps. Because I don't know about you, but I use about 3. Four.
I've only had experience of using 2, so I've used Tinder and Bumble, but like...
Yeah, but okay, straight people have like only 2.
Yeah, well, apparently plenty of fish exist, so like I could have more.
I think plenty of... Okay, so Tinder's for like 16... I'm going to go 16 to 24. Then you got OkCupid, which is about like 24 to about, 35. 35 plus is plenty of fish. And then you have like the subsections, which is like Muslim dating, plenty of farmers, you know the ones.
My friends once signed me up for JDate.
What's that?
It's the Jewish dating
Oh,
website.
that'd be nice.
Yeah, but I didn't find myself a nice Jewish boy.
Aw.
Yeah, it was sad.
I think... Okay, what ones are you working with at the moment? What, you Bumble, Tinder?
Well, no, I'm not even working with Bumble because like it just feels like I'd match the same people on Bumble that I'd find on Tinder.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of strictly Tindering right now.
Yeah. I am on Grindr.
Yeah.
OkCupid.
I thought that's for like older people.
It is, but like I think I'm averaging around... I think I've got about 3,000 matches on this now.
Oh wow, that's a lot of matches.
And I don't respond to anyone.
So maybe you're getting in your own way.
Yeah, but I think I use... Okay, this is very vain, but I think I use OkCupid as the boost that I
Okay.
need.
So one is for your vanity.
Yeah.
So where do you meet
Is that really bad? Tell me if that's bad.
No, because I'd probably use my Tinder numbers to feel better about myself. But like realistically, do I like most of the guys I encounter on there? No.
Yeah.
Because like they're shit. Most of them.
Oh, this guy's asked me out on a date, but I haven't responded because he asked me out on a date last Sunday. Cute or not cute? Sorry, I'm
He's
sure you
cute.
can't see anything.
I think he's cute.
I think he's cute, but the thing is, he was so eager.
This is the thing. I just don't really get how people get so intense.
Yeah.
Like last week, I went on a date with a guy and it went well. Like it was really nice. And then I was like, yeah, sure. Like, we can see each other again. That would be nice. And eventually, like as we're talking, he just starts to get really intense on me. And I'm just there kind of like, chill out, like literally you've only met me once. But he's just there like, oh no, there's something special about you, and like there's just something about you, like as soon as I saw you I was just like, wow. And it's like, I like a good compliment and all, but like don't try and make me wifey from the moment that you meet me, because it will backfire in your face. Because he scared me away. And like I told my friends about him and they were like, block him, and I was just there like, oh, but he's really nice.
Yeah.
So I tried to go on another date with him. That one didn't work out.
Why? What happened?
Well, it was just kind of like, it's like we don't really see most things that I thought we saw eye to eye as eye to eye. So like, you know, let's just be friends. So that's what I tried to do. I was like, okay, let's just be friends. And then tell me why this man decides like, oh, I'm gonna hit the bottle spiral and send you like a million drunk messages that you won't appreciate.
Okay.
So if they're a bit too eager,
Yeah.
then probably do avoid.
No, I don't think the guy I was speaking to was eager. Like, that is eager. Like, what you went through was, like, wifey eager, let's have babies eager. The thing the dude I was speaking to is, like, I don't know if he asked for a date straight off the bat, which is fine.
Yeah.
But, like, he doesn't know me, and I don't know him, and I don't know if I'm putting the self-restriction on myself saying, Jay, you need to speak to them for, like, blah, 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 until...
I think I need to at least speak to you for like 1 to 2 days before you start saying like, let's go on like a date, because I need to do a pre-date.
Yeah.
Because if I don't do a pre-date, then I might show up and then just be like, dates are expensive, right? Because they're investing your time and your money. So
and your emotional well-being.
So you can't just go on a date with anyone.
Yeah.
You have to like take some time to like kind of know the person before you see them, because what if I get all dressed up and then I go on this date and this guy, well, not even just
Mr.
a catfish.
Actually, to be fair,
Mr. Mady was fair.
His Banungus was so big. Like, from what I remember, that like, I can't remember secondary school, but I can just remember that as ass.
Yeah, history teachers with nice bums were a fan. If there's any history teachers out there that have nice bums and faces, then
or if Mr. Maybe is listening, we are very sorry.
Yeah, I apologise, but do I? You'll never know.
How old do you think he is now?
Aren't I like mid-30s?
Was he about 30 when he was teaching us?
I think so. Because he had a wife, didn't he?
A wifey. Oh,
yeah.
What a cutie. Bless
Well, he
him.
wasn't a cutie. It was kind of like... He was kind of like some of the guys I date now, actually.
Yeah.
I would not date him.
I mean, I'd about eat his ass, and that's about it. He looked like a French waiter.
Yeah, he could have been a Pierre or a Jean-Claude back in the day. Who
back
knows?
in the day. Definitely in a previous life.
Indeed. But yeah, like, I just don't think, like, everyone deserves a date straight off the bat. Like, you need to feel people out to know that maybe you might enjoy the date.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I just, like, go spontaneously, go on this date, have a shit time, and, like, I don't know what... I don't know. It'd just be shit. I don't want to, like... Waste a good outfit and a good look on a guy that really didn't deserve it.
That's what I don't think I can do online dating. I don't think I've only met one person from it, and the only reason I decided to meet up with him is because he knew my friend Connor.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you know Connor? He was like, yeah, I know Connor, and I saw you stream and stuff. Well, it was a weird thing. The only reason I agreed to go on a date with him because I was doing a Twitch stream at the time, and my chat, and I did what I called Tinder Tuesdays. But then I read the TOS, and apparently it's against the rules, but I didn't get caught out.
Oh, okay.
But apparently, like, oh, I was not. Wait, you're not allowed to do that. But I was on Twitch, and then my chat was like, Jake, you should ask Guy on a date. And I was like, okay. I went, hi, and then the chat would tell me what to say. And then the chat told me to say a couple puns, so I said a couple puns, and because I think Tinder's just say a couple puns, see who can get the best puns, and that's it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm probably on Reddit out there somewhere with some of the things that guys have said to me.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, and then my chat told me all the puns, and then he responded with a really nice, like, long chunk message, and I was like, okay, I'm taking in the reins, and I'm gonna carry on. So we kept speaking. We're into the same things. We like play a lot of Smash Bros. Blah 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 blah. And then we go on the date, and we go to The Alchemist, which was probably one of the worst decisions of my life because it cost me about 35 quid for the date.
Yeah, you should have just gone Spoons, mate. Actually, no, we don't do Spoons.
He works at Spoons, so it's kind of like I didn't want to go. Otherwise, I'd be like, Pink Jen, let's go.
There's like some really nice places down on Broad Street you could have gone to.
That are cheap.
Yeah, there's
Spoons price.
There's one place that does 2 cocktails for a fiver before 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should have gone.
I actually should have gone there. But regardless, on the night, it was cool. And then I only have a vivid memory of the night of leaving him at the train station, being like, "I'll see you," and he went, "Oh, so I'll see you again." I went, "Yeah," and then I gave him a hug. Come back, don't speak for the rest of the day. Next day, I'm like, oh, that went really well. How you doing? He was like, oh, it was all good, thank you. Sorry I won't be messaging a lot. I'm working. I was like, okay, that's fair. So then I messaged him again, like, later when I knew he wasn't at work, and I didn't get a response back.
Oh, that sounds like you got aired a little bit.
I got gassed. I got ghosted.
Oh no.
But that's fine. Like, I don't really mind.
To be fair, I went on a date the other day. It was actually like a really good date.
Yeah.
I met this guy at like 5 p.m. at Star City because we're like, oh, let's just...
Star City. You went on a date to Star City?
Yeah, because we just thought, let's do something fun. Like, let's do some bowling. Let's like play a couple of games and then like have food.
Okay.
Kind of thing. So it's kind of like... So we have this place called Star City. It's kind of like a complex that has cinema, like bowling, pool tables, mini golf, a bunch of different restaurants, and like just a load of different activities you can do. It's like mainly for kids, but like obviously like if you want to do a lot of different things.
I like the arcade.
Yeah, like there's things like that. So we just decided, let's just meet there because it's like open public place. Girls not trying to get murdered out here. And let's just like do a few things, get to know each other. So the date went really well. Like he literally like paid for everything. I wasn't expecting it. I was like,
where did you go?
So we did some bowling.
Okay.
And then we played a couple of games of pool.
Yeah.
And then we had food at Tinseltown because like
Tinseltown.
It's like the American-ish diner place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like we did that, and then that finished around, I'd say like 10:30, 11, like between that time. And then he offered to give me a lift back home. I was like, okay, sure. So already by now I've spent like 5+ hours with this guy.
But you ain't spent any money, which is good. Or have you
like,
spent any money?
No. And
so you pay for literally like everything?
Like literally everything.
Okay.
And so like, you know, everything's going well. He drops me back home, but like we're just sitting in the car talking, and then partway through he's like, oh, I'm kind of thirsty, like can we go to Mackey's? So we go to Mackey's.
Was he thirsty?
No, like
thirsty.
We went. No, it was very innocent. Like we went to the Mackey's drive-through. He even bought me a McFlurry, which is cute. And we went back to where I live, and we were still just parked outside talking. And we literally stayed in his car for 3.5 hours just talking. And it was really nice. It was really great. And then by the time he was like, you know, really should get going, like I'm starting to get tired. I'm like, fair enough. And it was kind of awkward. We hugged goodbye. Didn't really know, like, should I kiss him? Shouldn't I? Like, his eyes looked fucking beautiful in a fucking car. Like, I wanted to kind of lips him.
Can you show me?
Yeah, I can show you. So I'm just there thinking, like, we've had a great date. Like, you know, I was just like, I definitely like to do this again. And he's just there, like, yeah, like, you know, he's kind of like saying yeah, but it's not saying like yeah fully. And then I'm just there thinking like, okay, I think it's been a good date. Like it'd be nice to see him again. And I haven't heard from him since. Like I literally messaged him saying like, I had a great time, thank you for everything, I'll really love to do it again.
Okay.
He's been airing me ever since.
When
and
was
I'm like, that was a couple of days ago. That was like 3 days ago now, 4 days ago.
Yeah, but how are you messaging him? Is it a Snapchat moment?
No,
it was. Is it Tinder?
It was on Tinder, and he hasn't unmatched me, so I don't know if I've done anything wrong.
I like his beard.
And like, you know, he's just, I don't know.
Wait,
and he's
find him on Tinder.
older as well.
Let me read his thing.
So like, I don't get what I've done to not get a message back.
Bloody hell.
I've got too many guys on my tail, sorry. But yeah, like, he's older.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh my...
That's him without a beard.
Fuck.
He looks more like... Add a beard to that kind of thing.
This dude straight up looks like a supermodel. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's
without a beard.
Yeah, just like, but with a beard, he's like, I think he looks a lot better with the beard.
I think that's just a really good photo. I think
that is a really good...
Yeah.
But, like, he hasn't responded to me, so I'm just there kind of like, what have I done wrong? Like, I'm not trying to take it personally.
I know. Let's read his profile. So his name's... Let's call him...
Dylan.
John. Oh, Dylan then. Dylan, he's 29, Christine's 22. So 7 years different, which is not that bad. Like, you know, within your range.
I should mention he also has a kid.
I'm not going to continue. And you're going to show me your next story.
Okay.
Wait, now let's address that. Like, I have nothing against that, but you're 22, brand new. You don't need that in your life.
Yeah, but the kid is really cute.
I mean...
He showed me a picture.
Yeah.
And the kid is adorable.
But you're 22, brand new.
Yeah, but like, I don't have to be the kid's mum. He didn't say I had to be the kid's mum.
Yeah, but if it carried on, you'd eventually be the kid's mom.
Yeah, but like, not right now.
Then you should just had a date.
No, he didn't want that. He wants a girlfriend.
Yeah, you can be a girlfriend. Or it could be friends with benefits and you just call it a girlfriend.
He's already had that, and like, now he wants to like... Fine. Maybe he just thought I wasn't the girl to settle down with.
Did you think that he might have thought you were a bit too young?
Well, why do you have your age settings that low if you don't want someone that young?
Oh yeah, that doesn't. What's your age settings then?
Mine are 22 to 29. So
okay,
he's
I'm
just about
22 to 25.
Mine's on the cusp of like that.
I think it's 22 to 25. I haven't checked.
Maybe you should change
22
your
to
age.
25. 30 miles in distance.
See, for me, I go for like higher ages but a shorter distance.
Shorter distance, I get yours.
Because I don't think I can't be asked to do like trekking by train to your town just to see you. Like, unless you drive, then you're coming to Birmingham. I'm not going to some small hick towns. Like, that's not how I
I'm
operate.
swiping while Christine is talking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's
but
nice. No,
I'm not taking it too personally because like anything could have happened within 3 to 4 days. But I am just a little bit disheartened because we had a great day and I thought it went great, but obviously
something must have gone wrong.
And he hasn't like had the just the graciousness of messaging me back and he just saying like,
okay, I'm not
this
interested.
is not going to work for me. And like, I totally understand he's in a different place in life than I am, but like, I would just appreciate open and honest communication.
Yeah.
Because like, I even told him like, that's what I value these days. So I'm like, you, at the big age that you are, should be able to reply to me and tell me you're not interested if you're not.
Yeah.
But like, your phone could be broken, so like,
exactly. He might.
I'll give it until like
next week. I think a week's a good.
I'll give it a week, and if you don't message me
his
within a
family
week,
might have died in a car crash.
Fucking hell.
To Norway.
What?
He could have gone to North Korea and got captured.
I highly doubt it, but I'll give it a week, see what happens. And in the meantime, I'll enjoy my next date on Thursday.
You're just dating left, right and centre.
Well, I was in a relationship for almost 2 years. Time
Never
to get
met
back
the man.
out there.
I wish I met him, but I didn't.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
That's fine, lass. I mean, I think the one time I was supposed to meet him, something really bad happened.
Yeah.
Which was understandable.
It's okay. But like, it's just one of those where I'm finding my feet again dating, and Tinder is just kind of like, there's too much. It's too much at times.
Tinder's like the modern day
helpful.
equivalent of like going to the bar and trying to pick up a chick. Like, do you know what I mean? But now you can just do it lying down, eating Cheetos, watching Netflix.
Yeah, but like, I don't know how some of these guys expect me to respond to them. Like, there's a guy, let's call him Nathan.
Kyle.
He decides to message me with, "What a stunner," smiley face emoji. "Hope you're alright. I'm not a fan of Tinder at all." And
wait, can we just process?
And he can't put he doesn't know how to do at all because he put it all in one like word, but
can we just process the emoji situation? Because I think you've just squished over that.
Why?
Like, what a stunner, like, weird smiley face with rosy cheeks.
Yeah, but I like that smiley face. That's my favourite
one.
What
a stunner, smiley face with 2 hearts for eyes.
Yeah, that probably would have been better, so... Well, let's just say, I'm not a fan of this message anyway. He then goes, "If you fancy chatting, getting naked and arranging a meet-up, add my snap. And then, lovely pics, by the way, kiss." So, like, do I have to get naked...
To have a lovely time.
And then meet you because like I don't feel like it's logistical for me to go outside when I'm naked because it's cold and also like public indecency.
I think if you remove the naked bit, I feel like you would have met up with him. Because it was a nice message apart from getting naked.
No, as soon as a guy asks for my snap, which I don't even have, like I deleted Snapchat.
Oh, he could be a robot.
I feel like guys just like, if they want to just send you an unsolicited dick pic, they get you on Snapchat as soon as they can.
Yeah.
And
do you get robots on straight Tinder?
I don't know. I've never
get a lot.
I've never heard of a
like
robot.
Follow me on Snapchat. Hi, how you doing? And it's like automated responses.
No, I've never had
I have
that.
to deal with that.
But like,
it's the boy about.
I usually just tell guys like, well, I don't have Snapchat, so I can't.
Same. I got rid of it. It was lame.
Yeah. So anytime, I feel like if you're in your mid to late 20s and your main form of communication is Snapchat, then
what
no.
is this? You haven't responded to him. Why?
Well, yeah, this is the guy that asked me how long it was since I last had sex.
Oh, he's fancy boy.
Yeah, but like he said that he was tall, then asked me how long it's been since I had sex, and then I didn't respond, so he then messaged me with a question mark days later. That's weird.
But were you feeling him up until he said that?
Like, I like the fact that he was tall, yeah. I was just like, ooh, we could try something new there.
Oh, here's another thing. Okay, so I've got Tinder Pro and Christine doesn't. So I'm gonna explain Tinder Pro to Christine. So with Tinder Pro, you get like this little thing here, and it shows you everyone that's liked you, like on like a little list. So then you can like them or dislike them like unlimitedly.
Wow.
So I don't like this guy.
No. Too much teeth.
Too much teeth.
I think sometimes I can be very judgy when it comes to these things. Like, that's the one thing I do hate Tinder for. I feel like it's definitely made me a bit more shallow.
Exactly. But do you use top picks?
Yeah, everyone can use top picks, but I only get one top pick a day.
I don't understand. What considers a top pick?
So I think Tinder in itself has an algorithm
Yeah.
where they basically tell you, this is what we think you're most attracted to based on the swipes you've already made. So like on straight Tinder, right, for example, there are a lot of men with pictures of dogs because they know that girls are easily like, if they see a dog,
their pussy gets wet.
Yeah, so we swipe right when we see you cuddling a dog.
I was doing like a weird experiment with my friend back in uni.
Yeah.
And I was all like, I'll make a Grindr profile for you and you make a straight Tinder profile for me.
Yeah.
And we both knew what, like, because guys do know, like, they know how to play the game. Like, he was all like, okay, so what we need to do is get a nice profile pic, one like cute one for the beginning, a group pic, a dog pic, and one of you just like looking artsy.
Yeah.
And that's literally is all like that's how it works.
Yeah. The four
dog
like,
pic, cute pic, artsy pic.
No, to be fair, I didn't like his face. There's some
he
guys
hasn't got
like
a dog pic.
No, but like I don't know.
Is he wearing makeup?
He's a happy chappy. Sometimes like if I'm unsure about the person, I check their bio.
Yeah.
And if they don't have one, then I just swipe left.
Give me a bio.
And if they have an anthem and it's good, I keep like I swipe right.
Give me your bio. Read it out.
My bio.
Put it on the airwaves.
Well, for some of the guys out there who've already matched me, you've probably come across this. And if you haven't matched me, then either you're ugly or like, you know, you're not doing it right.
So Christine's got about, I'm going to go with 9. She's kitted out all the photos. Like, all of her photos are done.
Because I'll let you know why, right? So, my bio reads, there's so many different me's you could date pre the possibilities. Because I'm a black girl, I can change my hair as often as I like, basically. So, I like to give them a Tinder profile that has all my different possibilities. Like, because you don't know which girl you're going to wake up next to. Like, you don't know which hair I'm going to have. So I was like, let me show them. What hair are you rocking
today?
Well, today I've just got like a regular wig on and it's just like, you know, it's nothing special. So, as it reads, there's so many different me's you could date pre the possibilities. Laughing face emoji because I'm hilarious.
Yeah.
This is basically a marketing exercise at the end of the day. I'm a 7 at best, a 4 on the reg. Because, like, a lot of these guys, they think that, like, this is what I look like most of the time. Like, guys, no, this is just the best of me. Because it's marketing.
Yeah.
Like,
But I don't think you should put yourself down as a 4. I think you should say about 9 at the best, and then bring yourself to a 7 always. Because then, like, if you say you're going low, then people are like, okay, this girl, you know, she's putting herself low. What's happening?
Nah, but this is
Bump
the
yourself
thing, though.
up.
Like, have you seen me wake up? Like, if we're
I've
gonna
seen anyone wake up. No one
So
wakes
I-
up
so
like they're
I-
doing
so
in
I-
crispy cake
So
commercials.
I'm just trying to let them know, when you see me wake up, you might wake up to a 4, okay? I'm giving them the range.
Okay.
And then I start to talk a little bit about myself. I'm like, can be the life of the party, but also enjoy just reading or writing in my room, because like I can be a hermit sometimes. I like to read and write.
Yeah.
Can also talk for England, so can't deal with dead chat, because like I've had mans move to me, they start talking, but like they've got the deadest responses. So like if we're gonna talk, let's talk.
Like, you know, like they'll give a thanks or yeah, great.
Yeah,
And you're
like
like, how am I supposed to respond to that?
they're just not interesting people.
At least give me a gift. Like,
Yeah.
you know, just give me something.
So I just had to put that out there, because I was having too many guys pop up with dead chat, and I was like, I'm not about this. I'm not
Yeah.
about this. And then I put chilled, but also have no chill, because like I'm a very chilled out person. I'm just like quite mellow, but I also know how to say some savage shit. So like I'm just warning you. It's a pre-warning that like if I say something off the cuff, then you should have
You chill,
expected
but no
it.
chill.
I said it, and I was like, don't take my sarcasm the wrong way. I'm actually really nice.
Oh.
Because I actually am really nice, and
Yeah.
I could be like your best friend, but like I'm quite sarcastic. Like, just don't get upset if I'm sarcastic.
I like that. That like I think sets you up. It's not like a, you know, some people just have nothing, or like hi, I'm doing this, that, like hiking, walking on the beach, eating, gaming, and that's literally all they have.
Yeah, it's just they're kind of like, I'll ask those questions, but I just kind of need to have a feel of like who you are,
I
like
think that
what kind
sums
of
you
person.
up as a person. Like it's a nice. And then what's your anthem?
So I went with this group called Division. This song called Body Smile, just because
Okay.
it's like smooth, sensual R&B. But I usually change my anthem just because sometimes I'm like, I fancy a change.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come you haven't added your university on yours?
Oh, because I'm not in university anymore.
Yeah, no, but you add it
Oh, okay.
for like, this is where I went to. There's like 29-year-olds I'm seeing that went to Manchester. I'm like, I doubt you're going to Manchester right now. You'd look like a right silly fresher.
Yeah.
But not saying that people past 29 shouldn't go to university. Just don't go out to freshers events. That's fucking weird. It is. There's like 18-year-olds out there. If
Yeah.
you're 29, you should not be chasing an 18-year-old. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay.
Putting it out there in the airwaves.
Putting it out there on the airwaves.
It's just they're like,
Mine's a bit less.
What-
I'll
what-
read it out.
Okay.
So mine's Jake22 says my occupation.
Yeah.
And then my thing. INFP.
I don't know what that means.
So that's the 16 personalities test. Have you done it? We'll do it on another podcast. We'll actually do the test on the
Okay.
podcast. But INFP is something like, it's just a really good personality test. And then I've only added it because I see at least like 2 profiles a day on Tinder with the different words that everyone uses. So
Okay.
like if I put INFP first, then that gives the people an idea of who I'm like anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll go through it on another one because it is a lot. It's a lot to unload. Like that whole thing is just a lot. And it says napper because I like having naps. I think I spelled that wrong. This says hopless.
Yeah, that does say hopless.
Well, hopless.
He's a hopless romantic, I think. So Jake got into this accident once and he started hopping everywhere.
Exactly.
So he's definitely a hopless romantic.
Hopeless romantic. Novice.
What makes you just a novice?
I'm just a novice.
Just in life.
In life, I'm just a novice. And it says potato lover. It did say potato lover, which I didn't really like, but then someone corrected me.
Oh, okay.
And then it says, need to get out there more. Stop thinking a cosmic entity will drop a charming man on my doorstep and be like, well, Jake, it's me. But that's a setup. That's a setup to some people that, like, don't know how to enter into a chat or, like, talk to me. And then I've had about about 20 people now come up to me saying, their first messages, well, Jake, it's me.
Oh, you're a Casanova over here.
You know, I'm setting them up. I'm giving them all the
opportunity to
you
just
know.
like slide in my DMs. You're like, my DMs are open, and it's like, now it's time for you to dive
exactly.
in.
If you've read the profile, you know what to say. It's yes, it's
Yeah.
me, not just a hey.
And let's check out the pictures. So, first one we have.
Oh, I like this profile, but
It's
it makes
so
my
lovely.
skin looks really bad.
No,
but my
it makes
skin
it
isn't
looks
like that.
It makes it look like it just highlights your freckles. That's
Oh, yeah.
all. I think it's really cute.
And then I got that one, but these are that's like 2 years old now.
Yeah, but like you still look like Jake.
I look exactly. I think I can pull it. I think for like 19, no, actually not 19, but like 20 to 23, you can still use that. That's like a good age range
It's a
of
good
photos.
chunk. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I like that, and
then he's got the bedhead one.
Just
That one.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a nice opening picture. I do need to update them a bit more, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think only that one's the not recent one. The rest are like pretty.
So when
recent.
so where are your ab pictures?
Oh, I ain't got abs.
Because so every guy like literally has pictures of their abs.
Yeah.
Do they have it on gay Tinder?
I don't know. I
Like,
haven't checked.
how many guys like show their abs?
Quite a lot, I think. But I don't know if I'm more like, if I see someone with like proper abs, I swipe right, because I'm more like, he's going to be a douchebag.
Oh, you mean swipe left?
Swipe left, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, sometimes I do see certain guys on Tinder. I'm just there, like, I think you're a little bit too well kept for me. I'm
Yeah.
like, I appreciate a man that's like hot and like really keeps up his body, but I feel like if you do that, then I'm expected to do that. And sometimes I just want to eat a whole tub of ice cream and watch Waterloo Road because I'm just
That's
like,
just what you
I'm a
like.
cute little fatty, like let me be. I don't want someone being there like, oh, that's gonna go to your hips, or like, okay, we're going to the gym now, or let's do joint meal prep. Like, I can do meal prep sometimes, not all the fucking time. Like, let me just like eat what I want
Yeah.
and exercise when I want.
Exactly.
Like, I don't
Whenever
need
you're
a
feeling
regimen.
like it.
I'm looking for a lover, not a personal trainer.
Exactly.
But
I mean, both
also,
could be
like,
good.
yeah. Yeah. If there's any personal trainers out there looking for a lover, preferably 5'9" and above. We like
Oh, I don't
all
get
types
this.
of
I don't
men,
get girls with heights.
mainly curly hair, because curly hair is hella cute. I do like curly hair and bright eyes the most, but like I said, we don't discriminate over here. I'll be taking applications for cuffing season, because cuffing season.
What's cuffing?
Cuffing season. So like, do you know how like in autumn and winter like people get together?
Yeah.
That's cuffing, because like it's cold, so it's cuffing season. So we need to like be together and cuffed.
You call cuddling cuff?
No, like just getting with someone is cuffing,
Oh.
because like we're doing it for the weather.
Hibernating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cuffing season.
Cuffing season. I get you now. I learned something new.
So like, you know, apart from some of the guys I'm already talking to, if there's anyone else out there who wants to send an application for cuffing season, you're more than welcome to.
Send applications to www.christinisthirsty.co.uk/gmail.com.
I'm not even thirsty.
I saw your Tinder.
No, this is the thing. I'm not the thirsty one. I just kind of respond to be like,
To thirstiness.
no, not even to the. I don't respond to thirsty ones. I just respond to the normal ones.
Okay.
And then like
I kind of
partway
want.
through, I get a bit. Ooh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Partway through, I just get a bit tired of the guys. So then like,
I just get tired of normies. I don't know if you know that. Like normies.
yeah, I know
Like,
you do.
Normies like actually like time out. I want someone like. I imagine myself when I am in a relationship to have like fancy dinner parties where we all dress up with masks. Is that weird?
That is a bit OTT,
No,
but,
do you know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
come.
Exactly.
So,
a
like-
full-on masquerade.
I would love that when
Like-
you're having your masquerade.
A full-on masquerade. Trust. I plan it. Like I imagine doing stuff like that, and then like I don't know, building a house in the middle of a forest. But I think that's just I I'm very idealistic and I've never been in a relationship before. So like when it comes to relationships, I think Christine's a bit more grounded and real in the way world works, but she knows that I'm not.
Yeah,
like
he's definitely not there when it comes to
Move
like
my masquerades.
the expectations are a lot different to like the reality.
Yeah.
But I think there will be someone out there that's like as eccentric as you.
That's
But
what I like.
You do wonder though, like, because they say you have someone that you need, someone that you want, and someone that's like right for you, kind of thing. So like it just depends, do they fit into that kind of bubble of things?
Yeah. I mean, can you have all three? That's probably the perfect man. That's Jesus. Jesus had nice abs.
Well, he may have had nice abs, but like his sandals, oof. I'm sorry, but
he was rocking that Louis Vuitton.
I bet you those feet stank. How are you going to walk for 40 days and 40 nights and not expect... Someone should have taken that boy to shower. I'm yet to see a story, apart from the time he got baptised, that Jesus had a bath or a shower.
Well, he had 12 disciples to wash his feet every day. Like, come on, that was their job. That's his entourage.
The look I'm giving this boy right now... If you could see, if only you could see.
I kid.
No, but like, I think there's someone out there for you, but like, you do have to like date some people that seem normal at first, because like, when you first start talking to someone, you don't want them to think you're weird.
I do. I was like, if you're weird, sign me up. But that's
Yeah,
just
but
what I'm attracted to.
But you have to like break it in, because not everyone's just going to show their weirdness, because like...
I try.
It's about breaking down the walls and breaking down the barriers. Yeah. So like, some people are slow burners. I think at the moment I'm a slow burner to some people, because I'm just there kind of like, guys, I got out of a relationship like several weeks ago. Like, I'm just kind of chatting, dating, getting to know people again. And like... If someone comes along that's right, then I'm not going to be like, oh, can you wait for me whilst I like keep on dating to really see if you're the one. It's like, no, I'm just going to keep on dating you more until I'm like, okay, I'm a cuff this one.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my goal, but, you know, I'm taking my time with it. Like, some of the guys that I'm talking to at the moment, I've told them, like, you know, I'm not going to be your girlfriend after like a week or like a month. Yeah. So...
But I think it's the people around here. I think Birmingham boys are like settle down, family, or the place that we're from. At least.
Yeah, I think we do come from an area where a lot of people are just very quick to like get into relationships. So I don't feel like that's a healthy thing. No. Personally,
that's why I don't think I can find anyone around here, because like. People are different from where they are. I think I do well with a big city boy. I mean, Birmingham's a big city, but...
Yeah. I'd say London is more tailored for you in terms of like...
Manchester, London, Bristol,
dating.
Plymouth. Give me all 5. Leeds, maybe.
Yeah. It is very mad. Like, I don't know.
But like, have you ever been to Tinder and like a different... Have you ever been on Tinder and like messaged someone from London or Manchester?
Yeah, just accidentally.
Are people in Knots different?
People in Knots, well, mainly it was students.
Yeah.
Back when I was on Tinder in Knots, that was like years ago. But like, I'd go on dates with guys, and some guys I just hook up with because like, yeah, like I don't think I had any guys go too intense on me, because most of them were just uni students. So the guys I could literally like, yeah, I may like see you on Tinder, but then I'll bump into you like on a night out kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of like Tinder and uni all just meshed into one.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really like a big deal. There was one guy though I dated, he was 26, I was 19. I was like, oh, an older boy. He was actually Welsh as well.
Okay.
We'll call him, no.
I feel like all Welsh boys play rugby.
We'll call him Greg. He was like 6'4" or 5, from Wales. He actually enjoyed playing basketball because, like, you know, 6'4", 5. He was at the time, professional poker player. And so he was just in Knots for a tournament, and
That's a gamble as it is. Lads.
We went on a date.
Yeah.
You know, it was
to
nice.
The poker place?
No. We just like did coffee, and then
Say if you were still with him and he went, Christine, we just go on a date. Let's go gambling. What would you do?
I'd be like, as long as we're using your money, because I don't fuck around with mine like that. No. But anyway, we went on a date. Then he dropped me back at mine. We kind of made out in his car. I was like, kind of hot. And then I was just there kind of, he was like, yeah, I got my poker tournament tonight. And I was like, yeah, I'm going out tonight with my friends. So I was just like, he's really nice. And like, we're really getting along. That's pretty cool. So I didn't know whether I'd see him again. But lo and behold, after my night out, it gets a little bit bad. So I sleep with my regular friends with benefits because like I'm still a single girl. I've only been on one date with this guy. Still a single girl, so it's fine. And then I sent him packing because that's what me and him were doing.
Yeah.
And then the guy messages me that I just went on the date with, and he's just there like, oh yeah, my poker tournament just finished. I was like, I'm back from my night out. Do you want to come over? So then... And then, before he gets there, I was like, oh, can we go to Mackey's and, like, get some food? Because, like, my friends were also home now, so they were like, oh, we want some Mackey's.
Okay.
So then, he takes me into town. He buys me Mackey's. I buy my friends their Mackey's. Yeah, I think he'd won that night.
Oh, so he wants...
So, like... Oh, no, he literally was, like, such a gentleman. Because, like... Obviously, got the Mackies, gave my friends their shit, told them, like, just shut up and, like, get away. But then, like, obviously, he's in my room, that's where he's staying for the night. And, like, he literally didn't pressure me for anything or to do anything. Like, we literally just made out. But then, obviously, he went away. And then he just kind of, like, stopped kind of messaging me. And then he randomly started messaging me again when he was back in Knots. And then, like... we kind of had, like, a really nice date, went for a drive, we played some, like, old PlayStation games. I think we played Crash Bandicoot
I swear
together.
This is the story of a rom-com right there.
I feel like most of my dating stories kind of resemble a rom-com.
A rom-com or, like, a Channel 5 original romance film.
Yeah, a lot of them do resemble that kind of, like, thing. And basically, like, that time I did actually sleep with him. And, like, it was really nice. But, like, he was just very erratic with his messaging. And he was never really, like... Do you know, it's just there, like, talk to me if you want to talk to me. Or just leave me alone.
Yeah.
He didn't really have that kind of thing. It was just, I'll talk to you here and there. And then, like, if I message him, it'll be like, I'm busy or I can't talk. I'm just there kind of, like... Just because they're older doesn't mean they're, like, great. So, like, Knots Tinder was a bit of a... It was a challenge because sometimes you got 26-year-olds that weren't mature enough, or guys you've probably already, like, shagged on a night out, and then you rematch them on Tinder and you're just there kind of like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, we've literally done this before. Like, if you want to shag, just literally message me. You know where I live.
Yeah.
Just, like, come round, knock on the fucking door and say, I'm looking for Christine. I'm pretty sure my friends will know why you're here. So, like, I know, it was hit and miss in Knots, and I never really found, like, a lot of people where it was like... I feel like Tinder here is a lot more serious for some reason.
Because everyone wants a family. Everyone wants to, like, settle down. That's literally... We're in Family Central.
But this is the thing,
Family
like... There's still a university. There's, like, 3-4 universities in town, and I'm still matching, like, some students that are going there. But even there, like, dates, and I'm just there, like... Obviously, I'm not trying to shag anyone anyway, but, like, I'm also not trying to, like, go halves on a mortgage. I don't even have a job. Like, what's going on, boys?
Yeah.
I thought they'd be a bit more normal, but they're a bit, like... They're just too much, some of these guys.
Exactly. It's Family Central.
Like, I don't mind.
That's it. You need to go to Falmouth, where it's, like, 2 guys, and that's it. And you get your choice.
Oh, wow. Wow. This is the thing. Like, if someone special comes along, I'm more than happy to kind of, like, really explore it. But I just don't want to... I just don't want to do it too quickly. my last relationship, that's what I did. And then lo and behold, less than 2 years later, I'm like, we're not compatible.
Yeah, but did you have fun?
At
Along the
parts,
way?
yeah.
Okay.
But like, ultimately, I could have saved us all a lot more time had I stuck to my guns when I first broke up with him and just been there like, it's done.
Yeah.
But now I'm like playing with new guys, and some of these guys are ready to be there like, oh yeah, I'll buy you a football top with my surname on it and shit
No,
like
they
that.
aren't. That's
Yeah.
creepy. That creep.
Guys go a little bit crazy.
That's not even like I'll buy you a football top with my name on it.
It's because like we support the same team, so he was just there kind of like as a joke, like, oh yeah, I'll get you a top with my name, with my surname on it, like I'm gonna be his missus.
I also think people in like what's misogynistic? Is that when you like put down females?
Misogyny is like a mixture of things. It's kind of like, it's like you don't value women as like equal counterparts.
I
kind of
think
thing.
not to. This is just my opinion. Blah 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 blah. And sorry if I offend anyone, but I think a lot of people in Birmingham are very that.
Well, yeah, they're just a bit backwards in my opinion.
To be fair, for anyone who's listening to that's not in the UK, like I think Birmingham's kind of like the Texas of England.
Wow.
I mean, am I wrong?
I wouldn't say there's a lot of incestual breeding, but maybe there might be some.
We're the Wisconsin then.
Like, I think the mentality of a lot of people is that you have to be with someone.
Yeah.
But I'm very much like, I do enjoy my own company. I just like attention as well. And I do like having someone to share things with, but I just can't share things with everyone. And so that's why like I kind of have my stance where it's just there like I'm open to modern day dating because I like this idea that like, you know, I'm not just
Sorry, Christine's mum was ringing her.
One sec, let me just say.
Excuse that thing about Birmingham. I didn't really mean it. Like I do like Birmingham, but like I think it's like in America you see Texas as like the kind of like the. I think I've just put in a load of people dying and shut up. I'm digging my hole. Ain't gonna do it. Falmouth though, I went to university in Falmouth, which is a small little fishing village in southern England, right at the very end. Actually, it's like it's the lowest university in England, Falmouth University, I think, and because it was only a population of about 20,000, and 5,000 of them were students, and the rest were families. And so there was only about 3 or 4 guys, and then you had to wait for a new year to come in, for like there to be more guys.
But then
So like as soon as Freshie
like
Weeks
12.
happens, you're on like Tinder like.
But this is the thing though, like I always just like. But you know they're all younger. Well, not all younger, but a lot of them.
But if I'm 20 and I wait for a year for a 22-year-old, 20-year-old to come in, then I don't really mind.
This is the thing though, like like my last relationship was someone that was a year younger, and even that felt like too much. Although I'm talking to a 20-year-old at the moment, but like we'll put that aside. That's just Christine on her bullshit. Because sometimes, do you know when you know you shouldn't be doing it, but you do it anyway just because you can and it's kind of fun? That's what I'm doing. Talking.
Why? That's a show off. That's a big dick move right there. I'm looking on Tinder and there's a dude standing on a rock, shirtless, with a city behind him. Don't know sure where it is.
He's flexing for the gram. But he is kind of cute.
Oh, no, I don't deny it. And his bio is, pizza is like sex. When it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's still okay. I mean, that screams to me that he just wants sex, so.
Yeah. I really do get put off with bios that, like, mention just sex, because it's like...
What does that look like? Josh Powell and Asa had a baby.
I really feel like we shouldn't use names of people we actually know. But I totally get what you mean. Oh, Jack's kind of cute. I like Jack. Hi, Jack.
Oh, let me tell you. Okay, so I matched with this dude who's in Leeds now. So this was my cuddle buddy for like 2 months in Falmouth. Like all we did was go around each other's house and cuddle. We never did any sex.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything like that or this. I think it's because I'm a bit of a prude. It comes down to it.
Well, if you're not ready, you're not ready.
Exactly.
And that's fair.
And I think he's the most adorable guy ever.
Yeah.
Like, legit. I think he's top tier adorable. But, he matched with me. Like, the way it ended was he moved back from university. We came back from summer and I was all like, can I come around? I'll help you move in. He was like, yeah. And then he kind of like ghosted me after that.
Yeah.
Which was fine. Like, you know, he probably wasn't interested. But then he matched with me again Saturday. And he hasn't said... I said, how's life been treating you, lad? And he hasn't said anything since. And I'm kind of like...
I feel like he is playing a game.
Exactly, that's what
I don't like it when guys like that. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. Or, like, you know, reciprocate something. Like, obviously, sometimes I am guilty of just, like, not responding. But usually I don't respond to guys that are, like, being outrageous and shit. So, like, if you just say hi or anything like that, like, I most likely will respond. However... there are certain limitations. Oh, Italian.
I said, you look like... you remind me of every adorable, cheeky guy in every rom-com.
Oh, what did he say?
He was all like, just adding about pop culture and we're sorted. But I didn't respond after that because I'm bad.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. You don't respond to the guys.
I don't. I just lose interest because, like, I think... coming down to me, I don't think I can actually do online dating. I should start. But to me, it's like the ego boost that I need to like keep me going in life, which is really bad. But
yeah, I don't feel like you should take your like.
But where I'm also going to find guys.
But if you're not going to date them, what's the point? I feel like you should.
No, I will date them just after 6 months, Christine.
I feel like
talking.
I feel like
on and off.
You
at
should.
4 o'clock in the morning.
You should.
About Pokemon.
No, you need to. Okay, I'm giving you a challenge. Within the next 2 weeks, you need to go on one Tinder date with one guy.
Oh, jeez.
Someone you've never been on a date with before.
I've only ever been on a date with one person.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, if you don't even get the dating experience, how are you going to know if you can or can't do online dating? Because this is you don't actually have any experience.
I could do. I've played romantic dating games.
They're not the same.
I've been on Sean's VR.
No. I think you need to push yourself out your comfort zone and go on an actual date with an actual boy.
I do have that on my OkCupid. One sec.
What?
Oh, I need to explain. I need to talk to you about OkCupid because I think it's problematic.
How does OkCupid work?
You do loads of questions and it matches you by the questions you do.
Oh, okay.
So, like, let's see.
Okay, so it shows you
match percentage. So according to this app,
do you pay for OkCupid?
No, it's free. According to this app, I'm 92% compatible with this guy.
With Jay, okay.
With Jay. I like that
He's
photo.
a bi boy.
But I don't like that photo.
Boy, bi. Because
we agree on 96 things, disagree on 83 things, and with there's that many questions I haven't answered. So I do it. So when you answer a question, do you think military should be banned transgender people from service? Like, a lot of it, it's not just like dating stuff, it's kind of like general...
Who you are as a person.
Who you are. Is climate change real? Let's re-answer. My answer is yes.
Yes.
And then I want to speak to someone who has the same answer as yes.
Yeah, because I'm not going to talk to someone who does not think that climate change isn't real.
Importance, I think it's a very important thing. So I save my answer. So next time that comes up, it comes into an agree or a disagree.
Okay.
Like, do you believe your country would be more safe or less safe if every adult owned a gun?
Less safe.
Why did I put...
Yeah, you put...
I put neither or unsure. I was all like less safe. Answer you'll accept. Neither or unsure.
Yeah, first.
Which was like a middle one.
So that's how you kind of do it.
Trump question mark?
Hell no.
Hell no. Answers I'll accept no.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
No. Or just hell no. Or just hell no.
Would you ever date someone who is in considerable debt? He said... Oh. I said yes if I thought the debt was justified, and I want someone who says yes if I thought the debt was justified as well.
Yeah.
But apparently we didn't agree on that. He said yes, it's not a problem for me.
Okay, maybe he's got debt.
Yeah. And then stuff like, which best of your political beliefs? I said I was a centrist, and I'll have a conservative. Wait, I don't think I thought that. I didn't understand politics.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
didn't understand politics.
It's okay, honey.
But I'll actually no. I'll have all of them. I don't mind. Like, you know, I know Christine's very.
I can't have a Tory. Like, I literally just say, like, if you're racist or a Tory, like, you're not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit more, you know, open in the sense that I don't really mind. I don't know a lot about politics, so I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't get involved. That's why
Because I know too much.
Centrist.
That's why I'm like, no.
Should wealthier people pay higher taxes? I answered no. I'll answer no as well. I don't understand why. I think I did this when I was 18. And I didn't really understand anything.
You've had OK Cupid since you're 18.
Yeah.
I kind of want OK Cupid now.
When men show courtesy towards women, opening doors, pulling out chairs, is this? I answered, unnecessary but appreciated, and I'll accept unnecessary but appreciated. Unfortunately, he put admirable and desirable, chivalry's not dead. You should show extra courtesy to everyone, but also women are ethereal beings. XXX. I mean, I think he can do that because he's bi, but unfortunately I don't see the same way.
Yeah.
I'm a bit more like
to be
equal
fair,
everyone.
like, if a guy opens a door for me, I'm like, thanks. It's kind of like anyone else opening a door for me. I'm not going to be there, like, oh my God, thank you so much, my prince. Like, no, it's like, you just opened a door for me. I'd probably open a door for you. Like, it's chilled. Like,
Yeah.
let's just all open doors for each other. Fucking opening a door, chivalry. How low is the bar? How low is the fucking bar?
I like this one. Not as in whips and change, but in general, do you prefer your partner to be... I said dominant. And then answers I'll accept was submissive. And then he wants someone who is dominant, and he's the submissive one. Which is like, I feel like OkCupid is really good. Like,
I think
you can get
do you know
through a
what?
lot.
I'm offloading Tinder right now because the boys are just not doing it for me. I'm being aired by...
See, but have you ever recorded a video of yourself having sex? I said no, and answers I accept was no, but I'll give it to yes because I'm a happily date porn star. Boom.
Happily date a porn star.
See, you just need to continually upload it. I like it because it.
I didn't know it was free.
You don't have to like jump through hoops.
I really didn't know it was free. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, it's free. It's plus you can go international as well. So I've dated from people. Matched from people from like Brazil and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do like long distance thing though.
Skemmersdale, sure. Alpha. Arthur. Oh, they messaged me and it shows you people messaging you beforehand.
Oh, okay.
But he's from Brazil. It's good. Okay, the one thing I thought was quite problematic with this app was, so you can search for people. You can filter for background, availability, vices. I don't know what that means.
So things
like smoking, drugs,
yeah.
which is fair. More, which is like, look at how much customization you can filter people by if they want kids or not.
I think it is basically like, do you know how we all have that list? So, oh, your thingy's about to turn off.
Oh, that's fine.
So basically, we all have a checklist of like what we will and won't accept in a person kind of thing. The older you get, the smaller the list gets because the more realistic you get about people and things like that.
Yeah.
So like, I just feel like in terms of people being picky, that's what OkCupid allows them to really be. Yeah. Which is one of those where it's like, you have to kind of like, when you do dating, you take it with a pinch of salt. Yeah. I always say. So like that's why I feel like, yeah, I feel like I can't afford to be that picky, because at the end of the day, I want to find someone who isn't perfect, but like has just like the right amount of things for me.
Yeah.
But without taking it over the top, just being there like, oh, if he's not like this, or I can't have him at all.
Oh, the filtering is for like the premium members, which is fine.
Yeah.
Availability, all I want was single, looking for that. But this is the one that I wanted. There's a filter for looks. Now, I don't know how this works.
Okay.
But height, attractiveness, average, above average heart, body type. How do they know? It's an app.
I think do they ask you questions?
They do, but like, why would I want a slider for I only want hot people?
I think they have an algorithm that has been like, do you know when it does like
I was thinking it must be by
generic
like how
beauty
many
standards?
Yeah, but it must be like how many matches someone gets. If you have a lot of match, you are considered in the hot range. If you don't, you're considered the above
But
average.
what if you're is it like attractive? I don't know, because like that's more of a, you know, subjective.
That's what I think. That's why I'm
thing.
like. Plus, it's an app.
Yeah.
They
have algorithms though that
do
figure out based on like, you know, the symmetry of your face whether or not you're attractive and shit. I don't think
OkCupid goes that far though.
I think they can. They can afford.
Maybe.
They can
afford it.
They can afford it. So, I'm signing up to OkCupid as we speak. I'll probably just like have this for a day, get really tired of it.
I can do it. Apply. Oh no, I need the super one. But yeah, there's a filter for attractiveness, and I can put myself as I only want hot guys.
Can OkCupid stop trying to make me have a secure password? I don't fucking care if someone hacks my OkCupid. Like,
it's quite good. The discovery bit is shared interests. They mentioned League of Legends. You can look at all the people with your percentage matches. They're also politically centrists.
I think it's very interesting.
Top matches. They also like dogs, snapshots, nearby topics you
care
about. The only
issue I take with like this, like as much as I like, it helps you kind of refine, you know, what kind of person you're looking for. I think you do miss out on the fun of dating someone that you are completely different from.
Yeah.
Do you know sometimes?
Oh wait, no, that is a thing. That is a thing.
I like dating, like, do you know when you're just there, like, let me just date someone that's like, I know you're different, but like, oh, it might be bants. We might get a good story out of this.
Yeah.
I like a good story, so that's why sometimes if I go on a bad date, I enjoy it.
All you need to go is on your search bar and then scroll right to the bottom of your match percentage.
Yeah.
And then it will get you. Let's see who's my enemy. Michael.
The enemy of my enemies.
Straight, hetero-flexible, man single. Well, that's an enemy right there.
How can you be Just say you're fluid, man.
Nah, Michael Kent. 6'2", huge animal lover. I'm actually quite friendly. I have a dark sense of humour. Maths graduate. Finally started to figure out my life. Wildlife parks. Have a beard, but haven't gone anywhere in the last 2 months to take photos. Happy mistake I've ever made, mom. Best human ever.
I hate it when guys why do straight guys do these things?
Oh, you know, he's totally flexible.
I really can't stand straight males, you know?
Yeah. I'm
putting it out there. Heterosexual males.
I full on kitted out
you really, really annoy me. I don't know why I'm still dating you guys. Some of you guys are fit, but heterosexual males fucking irritate me. They just do.
But, like, you can kit out your thing. I think I've kitted out. Uncarry loner who loves a hug, smile and laugh. Television graduate at Falmouth University. Loves to hit me up on League, Jacobs Wise. Anyone want to start a D&D group? ? Shy but hopelessly romantic. What am I doing with my life? Because your profiles are... You answer questions.
Yeah.
Recent graduate. Other than that, at the moment, I have 2 life goals. Get my own house, get a puppy. It did add 3. The third one was get out my overdraft. But, sorted it. I'm really good at League of Legends, hugs, eating chips. My golden rules, I need to do that. Favourite media, books, dwarfs, American Horror Story, blah, 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 blah. I just think there's so much you can... I like that. I don't know if you like that. That you can just see a lot of things about someone by just looking.
I think it's nice to see a lot of things, but I enjoy discovering them, if you get what I mean. So, like, this pretty much can sum up whether you're even bothered to talk to someone. But sometimes I just, like, not knowing anything, jumping in and just being there like, oh, so what do you like? And then you get to discover it, especially when you start finding you like a lot of the same things. So there's this one guy, let's call him Spencer, that I'm talking to. The one I told you, not great with, like, messaging in terms of, like, frequency. Like, doesn't message me, like, you know, throughout the day, but when we message, it's like long in-depth messages, as you can see. So, like, with him, he, like, when we talk, yeah. And it was yesterday, we were talking about music, so I was going through Spotify, and I basically was like, I actually really like the music that you have. Like, we share like most of our music in common. I think that's pretty cool. That's like my highest compliment. And when you're just there kind of like, I like the fact that I found out we like the same music at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, it's quite nice to have that exploration rather than me see it and then talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Because me talking to you about it and then we discover it and then we can talk more about it, I find that's even cooler. But that's just because I like knowing certain things about you, but I don't need to know everything because I love discovery.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like with that, if I just read, like, the summary of you, I just feel like...
I get yours.
Okay, I can get with you, but, like, I like the chase, maybe. Yeah, I think that's because I don't want to jump into anything at the moment like that. That's probably why I'm enjoying the chase more, because it's like, oh, I can get to discover you at my own pace, at my own time, and it can be great. Like, equally, it could be shit. But, like, usually I know about after a day or two talking to someone whether I want to keep on. Yeah. So, like, with the good ones, it's quite fun, like, being able to be there, like, oh, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
So.
But I like, you can pick what you want. Like, you pick a topic. I think I've got movies, games, and anime. And then my profile fills out with questions about them 3 things that I will answer questions about. So, like, it isn't just, like, a general thing. Like, you do, like, say if I did want, because hopefully I'll want to get with someone who likes video games. Like, it's not, like, a preference of mine. Like, I'll take anyone who wants to come, to be fair. But, like, I would like someone. So then, like, I can just see what they answered for their questions and, like, keep it going. But, I really, really like it. Do you care about your parents' opinion of your partner? No.
A little bit, but not
Answers
that
you'll
much.
accept.
Because it's like, you're not dating them.
Exactly.
Like.
Do you support Alan Turning on the £50 note? Yes. Very.
I'm just like, I have no opinion.
Boris Johnson?
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no. Somewhat. There you go. Do you like to go to hen/stag parties? I've never been to one before, so I can't really answer this.
I think I'd like to try one, but obviously it'd have to be the right person's hen.
Would you like to know about if the person you are going to date, should the monarchy be abolished?
Like...
Okay, Cupid, what are you doing, man?
It's one of those, like... I don't care that much. Like, I'm not a fan of Lizzie, but, like, I'm not going to be there, like... If you don't hate her, I can't.
Oh, that's a good one. I feel like that's a nice one to have in a profile. Is it racist to say you are generally sexually attracted to a particular race?
It depends how you say it. It's kind of like, if you say, like, I could never date anyone of X, then that is racist.
But if you say something like, oh, I'm particularly attracted to, like, I'm into Asian guys, like, do you know what I mean?
I feel like it's just weird. Don't put it out there like that.
Exactly, that's what I mean. I think that's what they're trying to go for.
Because, like, I don't like it when guys fetishize me.
Yeah.
Like,
on the porn websites, there's, like, categories, and it's kind of like...
Yeah. I feel like I am not, like, an ice cream flavour you can sample kind of thing. So when guys are like, oh, I've never, tried a black girl, it's like, I'm not a fucking ice cream.
Because they go in with, like, they've already associating you with this.
Yeah. And it's not like you're going in because I'm me, you're going in because I'm black.
Yeah.
And then there's, like, guys who say, like, I only date black girls. It's like, well, I don't only date white guys. So, like, if you're thinking I'm your chocolate to your vanilla swirl, then, honey, this ain't it. Because I like to just kind of... I'm attracted to you as a person. And, like, you could be hot and Asian, you could be hot and white, hot and black. Just don't look like my cousin if you're black. Because, like, I've got like 30 plus male cousins, so sometimes I can't date black boys that look like my cousins.
Would all your cousins beat up someone if they mess you around?
Oh, they're all too scattered around the world, but, like, if they could find them, probably, yeah. But, like, it's just one of those, like, it's red flags for me, because, like, why are you putting it out there? Because for me, it's just that kind of, like, if I like you and you're the colour blue, then that's great.
Yeah.
It just depends on, like, what happens. It shouldn't be, like, I don't want to limit myself. I don't want to reduce my options. I'm always just there kind of, like, let me go in with open arms and see what I can catch.
See what happens.
Yeah, because if I go in thinking like, oh, I want a black guy because I only want black babies, I've got a few friends that say that, and I'm just there kind of like, but guys, like, you don't know, like, the person who you're like, you click with the most might not even be black, so like, why you limit yourself?
Exactly, and plus, I bet if you ask them people, like, if Zac Efron showed up at their door and like, oh yeah, do you want to start a family? They'd be on the floor squirting in a river of, lady juice.
This is the
I
thing,
think
like,
lady juice is the worst thing I've ever said.
yeah, that is gross. I don't think, like, it's easy to say, like, you should and shouldn't do certain things, but I just feel like there's no point of, like, limiting yourself. I feel like if you want something, like, you should just chase it regardless.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, though, if you have a racist family and if you know it's going to be a problem, then
it's going to be a problem. Yeah,
I get why you might refrain. But, like, if you have a racist family and you won't date people outside your racist, chances are you probably are racist too.
Yeah.
They kind of rubbed off on you.
I was watching Louis Theroux the other day, and it's that one about they go see the modern day Nazis.
Yeah.
And then there's these two little, like, twins that are singing, like, anti blah 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 Nazi songs, and the mom's like, and Louis asked the mom, oh, so what would happen if your daughters come home with, like, a black boyfriend? And she was just, I'll just disown them, never speak to them again.
I think that's mental, like.
Oh yeah, but I think that's the topic for another podcast.
Yeah.
I think we got dating quite well.
Yeah, I'm still out here texting these boys, getting aired by some of these boys, trying to air some of these boys too. I'm just out here on the struggle bus. Like, being single isn't easy. Like, being in a relationship wasn't for me, but like, being single also is just like a fucking headache.
Yeah.
So, yeah, do I recommend Tinder? If you have patience and you do like a bit of banter, sure, but don't expect to find your prince straight away. And if a guy does start claiming he's your prince straight away, run. I feel like I'm not asking for too much, but maybe I could loosen up the reins for certain people.
Yeah.
But also, like, I'm not accepting less than I deserve, so.
I think I need to start being more like, normies ree! And, like, loosen myself up a bit in regards to the people I feel.
I think the challenge for Jake is within the next 2 weeks is to go out on a date with a person that is asking them to go out on a date, because I think it'll be a good experience for you. And I feel like there's a lot you can learn from it. Yeah. And you definitely would enjoy it.
Yeah.
So go.
My challenge for Christine is to find a date from OkCupid.
Okay, I can try that.
Like try and fill out your profile, see what happens. Try and find your perfect match.
So I'm gonna try OkCupid for like, I'll try it for more than a day to give it more props. Cause like, I don't know, I don't like juggling more than one like dating account at the same time, but I'll give it a go and I'll see if I find a date on OkCupid, and yeah. But I've also got my date on Thursday. Let's hope it goes well, guys.
Exactly.
And then I'm going to Nottingham for the weekend. Let's hope I don't get with any freshers, please.
Oh, it's Freshers like month. You're going to get with freshers.
I'm not going to get with a fresher.
Yes, you are.
No, like if I really enjoy my date on Thursday, then I won't want to get with a fresher.
Uh-oh.
So we'll see.
I never got with a fresher before.
I got with a fresher when I was in second year, and that was embarrassing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot. But you live, you learn. Am I right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Sorry, I'm trying to get a bit of glass out the bottom of my shirt. Oh yeah, thank you.
They can't see us, but they can hear us.
I do that a lot. Like, I'll be on the phone at work, and then the woman will be like, "Yeah, but I talked to you about that. Can you just write it down?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'll just type it out 1 sec," and I'll be writing it down with a pen. That was a really bad cutaway. I'm sorry. But yeah, okay. Thank you all for listening.
Yeah, so we'll be back. And we'll share more misery out here on the dating life.
Or nice things, you never know.
Yeah, maybe it does get better, but...
Zac Efron.
Who knows? But yeah, thanks for sticking around with us. It's been great talking to you and sharing all my mishaps.
It's been lovely speaking to you, my ducklings. I shall see you again.
Peace.
Bye.